see through me, but don't understand. Never cared to look at the back of your hand. My blood, I'm ready to bleed. My blood, I'm ready to
Lyra and Lyra walked into the cozy warmth of their home in the village of Moonhaven, located at the edge of the Umbra forest. The delicious smell of Oren's cooking surrounded them, like a comforting hug. The table was set with care. The polished wooden surface decorated with colorful dishes and the delicate, shimmering vials that Oren had made for Ilara's alchemy work. Oren greeted his wife and daughter with a big smile, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "There are my two favorite alchemists," he joked, his voice filled with pride and love. "I hope you've worked up an appetite out there in the garden. I've made a special meal tonight, using some of the rare herbs and spices Ilara's been growing." Lyra grinned in deeply as she tried to identify the tempting scents coming from the various dishes. "It smells amazing, Dad," she said, her stomach growling in anticipation. "Is that moonflower essence I smell in the stew? I bet you got those from the market in Lunaris on your last trip." Oren laughed, ruffling Lyra's hair fondly. "You've got a sharp nose, my little moonbeam. I should have known you'd figure out my secret ingredient. And you're right, I did get those moonflowers from the market. The path was a bit dangerous this time of year, but it was worth it for the quality of the flavor." As the family sat around the table, Lyra began to serve the fragrant stew, pouring generous portions into the intricately crafted bowls that Oren had made. Lyra eagerly reached for a piece of crusty, herb-flecked bread, tearing off a chunk and dipping it into the rich, savory broth. Bowls and the appreciative murmurs as the family enjoyed the delicious meal. But as the initial hunger began to lessen, Oren turned to Lyra, a hint of concern in his eyes. "Lyra," he began, his tone gentle but firm, "I think it's time we had a talk about essence and how it works within all living creatures." Lyra's eyes widened with curiosity. "Essence? You mean the living energy that flows through everything?" Oren nodded, a proud smile on his face. "That's right, Lyra. Essence is the fundamental force that connects all life in our world. It's what allows alchemists like your mother to perform their incredible feats and create powerful potions," Lyra chimed in, her voice filled with passion. "Essence is triggered by croutons, which are tiny particles that, when they reach a certain point in the body, can awaken essence abilities. This usually happens during growth, between the ages of 10 and 17. By age 18, most people develop some form of an essence technique." Larry's brow furrowed in concentration. "So, everyone has essence within them, and it's triggered by these crouton things?" Oren nodded. "Yes, but the amount of essence someone has is defined by their essence reserves. This reserve is influenced by various factors, including the presence of croutons in their body," Lyra continued. "Essence techniques can range from simple to complex abilities that use the essence within an individual. The essence system defines how these techniques work." Lyra's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Wow, that's so cool. I can't wait to learn more about essence and develop my own techniques." Oren and Lyra exchanged a proud smile, warmed by their daughter's eagerness to learn. "And we'll be here to guide you every step of the way," Lyra said, reaching across the table to squeeze Lyra's hand. But remember, mastering essence takes time, dedication, and a deep understanding of the principles that govern it. Lyra nodded, her expression determined. I understand. I promise to work hard and learn everything I can about essence. I want to become a great alchemist. Just want to become a great alchemist. Just like you, Mom. Oren beamed with pride. And I have no doubt that you will, my little moonbeam. With your curiosity, passion, and the support of your loving family, there's no limit to what you can achieve. As the family finished their meal, their hearts were filled with love, pride, and excitement for the journey ahead. Lyra knew that the path to becoming a master alchemist would be challenging, but with the guidance of her parents and the power of essence flowing through her veins, she was ready to face any obstacle that came her way.